Okay, perfect. Now we're back here, and I'm sorry. I kind of I hope if anyone tuned in that they're back and that they get it that I have to basically redo the stream. Let me just go ahead and post the links. I feel so bad. I know at least on Twitch it was going, but I think I'd rather just like genuinely remake it so that people have both of the options and that it's saved. Even if it's part of it. I feel bad for like half an hour of footage that's probably missing. I don't know if I could probably edit it in a way where it's like posting both pieces of the live as if it was one. I think that's very hard to do. But I digress. I was like, but I can't read the. I was gonna do that to read the comments, but I can't really do that. Like, you know, the comments aren't really on my Switch. The atmosphere in the office is tense, I see. Hey, that's cool. What you got there? Need a fresh start? You don't need a fresh start yet, do you? The Lucky Sneasel statue. Supposedly its raised right paw beckons good luck with money, as does its gold color. So like, the thing that Meowth is based on, but like, not Meowth. You wanna talk to me? That's what I thought. Can you imagine I just turn around, I see one of them like, fuck you taking our items for? I am not gonna take this seriously. The atmosphere may be tense, but my asshole is tenser. Wait, maybe that's because this is of the situation. Insane. This place looks cool as fuck. Wait here, please. I thought that was a ping pong table for a second. Oh, it's him from the trailers. These two are here to speak with you, boss. And who exactly am I speaking with? They're the kids here to discuss our business involving Hotel C. So you two came in place of Tawny, eh? She's too good to come herself? But tell me, Philippe, why don't our guests have a scratch on them? You're supposed to crush their spirits, make them more persuadable. Sorry, boss, they're stronger than they look. You don't say. Well, isn't that interesting? So you two, I take it you're here to talk some sort of deal? Better make it worth my time. Sorry, can I ask who you are? This is the boss of the Rust Syndicate. Mr. Corbeau. Corbeau? I'm gonna say Corbeau. He's I don't know what he's got going on in his hair on the side. But he's very handsome. Never really wanted the title of boss. I'll have you know, but Philippe there shoved it on me. Your talents far exceed my own, sir. It's only natural I would surrender the boss seat to you. Enough of that. We've got guests. This isn't the time to be discussing our internal affairs. And where are my manners? I've kept our guests standing this whole time. Have a seat on the sofas, why don't you? They're real comfy. Our guests all love them. In fact, they never seem to want to leave them. At least not before agreeing to everything we ask. Are you trying to intimidate me when you look that small, sir? Now then, let's talk business. You are literally you are a fragment. You are literally an office twink. One mean email your direction would absolutely destroy you. like I said, you better make it worthwhile, otherwise who knows what may happen to you. We promise we're taking this super seriously. We have to come in Tawny's place because we couldn't get a hold of her. To be honest though, we're not sure why she came to you for a loan in the first place. I guess I'd interpret your friend Tawny's lack of communication as an attempt to save you from worrying. She's such a caring girl after all. Hilda and Philippe. This whole deal began when I encountered Tawny out helping people in the city. She was lending a hand to a member of our organization, so I asked her if there was any way we could help in return. As thanks, of course. She mentioned that the hotel she was helping out at was struggling to get customers, and thought it was the perfect opportunity to offer our assistance. One of our services is providing loans to those in need, you see. Tawny was rather enthusiastic about the idea. She mentioned needing funds to create some promotional videos for the hotel. It was my pleasure to loan her at 100,000 for this purpose. Oh, that's a decent sum. But what's the interest like? Your friend helped us, so we helped your friend. A beautiful little circle, isn't it? Excuse me? You said on the phone that the interest is already up to 1 million now. You call that helping? Naturally, I'd make sure to indicate the terms and conditions when finalizing the loan. Your friend claimed that if she made a video and posted it ASAP, guests would flock to your hotel, so she could pay us back in full the very next day. I don't think the hotel makes $1 million a day. But her videos aren't that great anyway. We'd be lucky if one of them even broke and be same girl, same. They're certainly not bringing in a lot of guests. Well, I take financial matters very seriously. I even personally warned her, you know. I straight up asked her, are you sure you're not a pro? Can you really make a video that good? I told her she shouldn't be over-compromising. But she did. So now what I want to know is, what are you two going to do about the situation? The interest rate is just crazy. Let's trying to go back on our terms. Sorry kids, but a deal's a deal. $1 million though. 900% interest on the loan. Listen, I'll tell you what. We can leave the matter of the 100,000 that Tawny borrowed between her and us. That way, you two only have to deal with all the extra interest she accrued. How do you expect us to deal with it? I'm not a monster. I know having this big old debt from Tawny hanging over your head can't be fun. And I doubt you can cough up the money anyway. So I've got a proposal for you. Nothing too hard. I just want you to take care of some little jobs here and there for us. If you do well, I'll start reducing the interest that is owed to us. Why should we believe that you'll actually follow through on that? Where's the papers? Is this kid trying to test my patience? No, I shouldn't be losing my temper at innocence of aliens. Who do you lose it to, then? Look, I'm cutting you a deal here. Out of the goodness of my heart, I might add. Now, if you choose to reject my kind offer, then we'll just have to show up at the hotel and have a big old Pokemon showdown. Every single one of us. What do you say? I assume you'll accept? I can take all of you. What's that? Yes, we accept. Now that's what I'd like to hear from you. Pleasure doing business with you. How much will we have to do before the interest is taken care of and we're done working for you? Well, if you work really, really hard, maybe just one job. Or I could keep giving you more work. It's up to me, really. So you're saying you might just keep us working for you forever? Oh, don't you worry. It probably won't come to that. Probably. You know, maybe. But look on the bright side. These jobs will all be for the benefit of the city. Just do your best and I'm sure everything will go fine. To be clear, this deal is between you two and Rust Syndicate. Tawny has no part. I'll be in touch. The exit is over there. Kindly see yourselves out. I just might not. You know, there's probably cool shit in your office. I'm gonna take it. Fuck you. Never mind. I'm so glad we're out of there. More than half of me thought they might not let us go. Guess now we know firsthand how they rope people into giving them free labor forever. Tawny is such an idiot. But I guess I can't be that mad when I know she was doing it all to help AC. Hey, would you clear out already? I've got cleaning to do. Fuck you two. Let's see if we'd want to stay here another second. Come on, Danny, let's head back to the hotel. Can't stand you people. Your boss, though. Short King. Very handsome Short King. You know what? Can I go see him again? Items. Nobody wants to start trouble so long as you lift up. Oh shit, okay, I have to walk when I'm in here too. Money is a very important matter. It has the power to destroy friendships. Yeah, can I see the boss, please? It's urgent. Yes, I can. Pleasure doing business. He's kinda handsome though. You're telling me a Short King with a mean temper tantrum and glasses? You're telling me a nerdy looking twink. A Short King even. Damn. Oh. Tawny. Well, we're back, Naveen. You're alive, thank goodness. Thanks, Flo. Sweet of you to worry. Flood was on edge the whole time you two were gone. If you'd been any later, she might have unleashed her light of ruin on the Rust Syndicate. You can't let her do that. We really don't want to start a never-ending feud with those guys. That's precisely why I did all I could to keep Floette calm. So how did things go? They're using us as unpaid help, just like the rumor said. So what do we do next? We can't really do much until they get in touch with what they want us to do. And we still haven't managed to get a hold of Tawny. Well, let's go. Strategy room time. I love my outfit so much. Let's go. Oh. Let's go, man. Strategy meeting. No Tawny, so you know what that means. No terrible croissants with curry. Just coffee and bread, apparently. Are we gonna handle the Rust Syndicate's orders, or maybe I should be asking how do we deal with them overall? Should we try and find out all we can about Tawny's steps? If I could, I would, but what are we supposed to do when we don't even know where she is? Here she is. Is that a strategy meeting time? Did I miss an update from Vinny or something? Tawny. What'd you go and take out a sketchy loan for? Gonna have to bust our butts to pay it back. Oh, you found out. Yeah, I did borrow some money to make a new Hotel C promo. But it was just a little, nothing to get all worried about. Oh, for sure, just a little 1 million in interest, no worries, right? No, wait, that can't be right. I read all the terms when I borrowed the money. Wait, what? There is something about interest. It was so small I couldn't even see it without zooming in. Huh? Between my face and this. I don't know how to make something an emote, like for chat on Twitch or something, but I want to make this an emote so that way. I'll work on it. Well, that's awfully sneaky, but if it's in there in print, I'm afraid they got us over a barrel. Hold on, I'm getting a call from Vinny. Hey Vinny, got more Rogue Mega Evolution cases? Send the info. Yeah, sure, we're gonna handle that and jobs, apparently. They're saying it's still on you to pay back the original sum you borrowed, but some of us are also stuck working for them till your interest is paid off. I don't know how all this happened while I was out helping folks, but I'm really sorry. I guess I'll just add these rogue Pokemon to the strategy meeting agenda. So nice of us to cover a depth that's like 900% though. Yeah, sure, you pay your original amount. And for your negligence, we'll pay the rest. Let's see what Pokemon we got. We got Mawile, Barbercool, and Ampharos. Let's go. Rogue Mega Mawile, a Barbercool, and an Ampharos. When they said 100,000, I was like, okay, I have 80, like I had 78,000. I was like, I'm ready, I can do it. Nah, no shit. I don't think so. Let's see. Here's the Mawile. At least for Mawile, I think it's weak to ground. Wait a minute. I was like, it's weak to ground and it's weak to not a lot of things that we have. We do have fire, but we did get Earthquake earlier today on the stream. And yeah. I know Scolipede can learn it, so... I think maybe bye-bye Iron Tail or bye-bye Protect. I want to say bye-bye Iron Tail, because Earthquake is just too good and so is Protect. But yeah, we don't even have a Mega Pokemon in my team now that I notice. Do you think maybe... You know what? Let's go face the Mawile and then I'll check what I'm thinking about. Oh, it's up there. Of course it is. Like, of course it is. Never make it too easy on myself, huh? Did you see that? That was weird. Okay. It keeps saying low battery, and yet it's not going. And I think it might just be a problem with my controller. Hang on. While Mega Evolves its defense and special defense increase, so we're gonna have to really work type matchups to our advantage. Yeah. That's what the Earthquake is for. Fire and ground type moves should do the job well. Yeah, just fire and ground. We got it. They really cooked with the music though. I don't know if the hype at the beginning is like really necessary. I kind of wanted a Mawile on my team too. I thought about it. Just for like something. We learned Earthquake, but we don't have it like as a plus move. We do have Fire Blast Dazzle though. Maybe we can just do Sword Type. level 48. You know, for what they are, I feel like these Pokemon aren't really that strong. You know what I mean? Off on me. The fact that they keep trying to attack me though. So mean with them. The thing I'm noticing though is that for the most part like these Mega Alphas aren't even that strong. I know that we're using Mega Energy, like we're beating Mega Energy out of them and using it to get them back. But they barely do damage to our Pokemon. Especially for like Mega Pokemon. It's done in a way where it feels like it's very like they tend to make it very fair, but it ends up being a little bit ridiculous because I'm using one move whenever I can in only one Pokemon, and just because it's 4 levels like higher, I'm really not having to do that much effort. It's so weird, like it's a weird balancing twist. You know what if I do what can I say? It's like, it's not that easy. Literally like so weird. That was literally right at my face. Now there's homing one. Pretty incessant, okay. I don't have much. None of my Pokemon can really do anything to it, huh? Well, this one is absolutely poor dice. And, you know, I'm really glad I got it then. It's quite literally the thing that we need in this fight. Okay. That doesn't mean please die on me, Gorgeist. Please walk into attack. Like super effective attacks, they're barely doing damage on us. Or at least on Gorgeist. While we're doing about as much damage as they're doing to us. And we're not a Mega, we're not a anything. It's literally my Pokemon. As it is. What? I'm sorry. I was like, you think that's gonna hurt him more if it hits him in the face? And it just hits me and that was so funny. I am so sorry for making your Pokemon kick the bucket like that, Connie. It was really funny. It will happen, yeah. This one a little bit easier on purpose. Yeah, it almost feels like they were all like balanced manually. so weird, like the levels do not like check out with the way that they deal damage or the things that they do. It's weird. One more dodging. Let's go Dark Souls. Playing Dark Souls now. I am so sorry to throw Alligator to this. Hey, Embor's back. Ooh. That did way too much damage to poor Embor. I think this is done. Really funny though. But do you see what I mean? Like, the damage that they deal is very, like, low. And the damage you deal to them is pretty decent, I guess. It's like, okay. It almost feels like it's a very fair one-on-one with most of the Pokemon that I, like, have faced. Every time I send one out, it feels like a very fair one-on-one. It feels like it's made easy on purpose, but it's not a bad thing. It kind of feels bad when it's something like this one right now. This whole fight where it was like, you know, easy. Like, I could take hits and I'll be fine. There's really not that much danger. The whole 2% hot water, thanks to me, taking out that loan was a huge mistake. Yeah, kinda. Really was, man. That's what I figured. He told me not to worry about the hotel so much, but I really want to repay him for all he's done. Yeah, now we're all paying for that, without having done anything to repay him. I can't just see someone who needs help and not do something. You know who needs help? Us now. I came here to Lumia's looking for someone, but as I got to know this place, I really came to love the city and its people and Pokemon. On that note, I gotta do some people helping. I heard some angry folks are planning to take the streets, so I want to make sure no one gets hurt. Take the streets? Sorry, Ren, you got it from here, right? The streets? We're protesting? We're France? Are we actually being like France? Maybe. The other one was Barbarcle. That one's gonna be a lot easier, because it's a water rock type. Even if it is Mega Evolved though. Maybe it's nothing too crazy. I would assume it's not. I don't know if I can get wherever that is through here, but if anything, I'll get on top of the building, Oh. Day-night cycle. I forgot. But this is what you see when you get... God damn it, I was gonna say, this is what you see when you get to the UK at night. It's like, yeah, the battle zone is active. You can now get shanked in the alleyways. I almost feel like that's every major city, but at the same time... In all the times I've visited New York, I've never had, like, a crazy thing happen. I've seen people, like, arguing, but not any crazy, like, oh, like, someone's fighting kind of stuff. Did I really just fall from that? Yeah, I don't think we're getting that there. Who is the genius who designed this quest like this? somehow we're gonna have to get on this roof. And I cannot for the life of me explain how. Unless maybe we go around it. I swear if this is just going around it and I'm here like trying to scale it like it's some kind of crazy thing. I'm gonna be very frustrated with myself. Ain't no way it's just the parkour. Also, what's happening to the city? There is literally like... I have to scale the parkour, that's insane. Why? Why would you design this like this? Who wanted this? You can't even get in there. I have to go around here and literally parkour to the parkour. Riveting OSHA violations gameplay. That's the thing too. This is what I'm supposed to be doing, apparently, to get up here. That part's all fine and dandy. You know, okay, fine, I guess I get up here. I can't climb this. I literally can't climb this because of the way that it's built. Why? Unless I can, like, parkour from, like, over here to here. I probably can. Like, this seems like the immediate first choice of, like, how to get up there. And it is... It's not gonna piss me off. It's just... With how broken the parkour is in this game, the fact that I can't climb this, says a lot about the fact that the game wants me to do it, though. Like, make that make sense like that. I didn't even get up here. Like, how do I get in here, anyway? Like, what's up here? How was I supposed to get in here? That's how you get out of here. But how do you get in here? You know? Guess so, whatever. I had a feeling it was here. I've seen the binacle here. So chill. I guess this barbacle is our light at the end of the tunnel here. Very funny. I didn't take the tunnel to get here. I wonder how many binacle make up a mega barbacle. Though I guess what we should be talking about is how to handle this battle. Barbacle becomes rock and fighting when it megavolts. Rock and fighting? I thought it would stay at least water, if anything. Rock and fighting. Okay. Rock and fighting, so it's neutral to steel, but it's weak to grass. So we have now we have more than one grass type Pokemon in our team. We'll be fine. Yeah, the leg warmer's okay being in the water like that. Her little game is so well with the music. Cool. I like it. It has the lesbian pose. It has the lesbian pose. Stop it. It's too powerful. Feel about this. I like it. I think the original design itself is kind of funny. I mean, it looks a little goofy. The way it's modeled even is goofy. Take it. I don't think I dodged that. I think that just literally like hit me in the head. I think I suffered brain damage from that. Really unlucky. Well, I'm getting deja vu. What are you doing? Oh my god! Oh my god, man! Right. Can you get those things for me? Oh my god. The way it just gets after me, it combos me. Keeps trying to power up. It's pretty awful in and of itself. I wait for this. Now focus on the opponent before I'm ready to dodge this. Okay. God. Yeah, let it charge up next time. Oh, you're supposed to stop it. Stop the stop it? Sure, stop it. It's literally it's still charging up whatever it's doing. Like, we literally tried to stop it. It did not work. Why is that one a different color? Oh my god. Yeah. You're gonna have to like a lot of things. You really want to do some damage? I think Leon might be your best bet. I know this is gonna do a lot. Ooh. Did a lot. See if we can stop it this time. I think maybe just a weak wave might be enough. There's a lot of damage. I guess we can really end this now. Oh, am I confused? What happened? Oh my god. Oh my god. Help! 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 Oh my god. Stop! Ooh, what else? Oh my god. See, that wasn't necessarily challenging. It was just like, holy shit, wait a minute. We might actually lose this one. because I got comboed. Help! Help! Get the shit off me. Barbarosite? Ah, yes. My favorite Megastone. Actually, it has a really nice color. It looks like it actually looks really like satisfying, but I can't get it with a Barbarosite. Have you ever wanted to Mega Evolve Barbara from accounting? Well, now you can with Barbarosite. That is a very funny name. Oh. Zygarde. The dog. As Mega Power continues to overflow and saturate the city, do not fear that every Pokemon in Lumiose may succumb to Rogue. Do you not fear that every Pokemon in Lumiose may succumb to Rogue Mega Evolution? That's what we're trying to stop, I guess. I would expect nothing less from one of those whom Zygarde sees potential in. I'm very sure that that's Lysandre, especially considering his name is L. There is something you should know, and my god does he look fucked up. This disaster of Mega Power is spilling forth. I have reason to believe it began at much at the same time as the renovation work in Prison Tower. This suggests that Quasartico has some connection to what is happening. Perhaps Zygarde wishes me to investigate that connection. I believe Zygarde is wielding me as an instrument for the betterment of Lumiose. It intrigues me, and it bothers me none. After all, my wish has always been to make a more beautiful city, a more beautiful world. We know. Hello. Hi, thank you for dropping in. We're going around beating people up again. And this weird man called L, no relation to the guy from Death Note, is telling us, hey, you should really stop, like, the evil shit that's going on. It's like, no shit, man. It's weird how Prison Tower keeps coming up in all of this. AC was worried about that too, wasn't he? Before the renovation started, Prison Tower was open for anyone to go in and climb up. I wonder if they closed it down because they're trying to hide something. You heard it here first. They're hiding something in the Eiffel Tower. Something the French are working on that they don't want you to know about. They're building it. And by it, let's just say... I don't know what it is. But there might be a secret at the Prison Tower, which is literally just the Eiffel Tower. Or you stand in for the Eiffel Tower. AKA this big ass building. Yeah, for anyone joining in, calc stands for calculator. We haven't done much. We faced Ivor, which we tried to face last stream, but like it took a long time to get to him, so we just kind of called it. And we met the people at the Rust Syndicate, which is the building over here. Yeah, this building. Apparently they're loan sharks, and now they want us to pay money because Tawny borrowed money. Which is very fun. Don't you love it when your friends take out a loan in your name? And then you have to deal with the No. Please never relate to that. I hope no one relates to that. I don't relate to that. That is an awful experience to have. What's wrong? What's wrong, Mike? Oh, it's her. It's Ivor's sister. It seems we're being watched. Being watched. Let's go. How did you notice me here? You have a Pokemon that's like kind of obvious. Did you think you were being subtle? Quiet. You have a problem, yeah? How do do you know that you do something to that elevator? The problem may have a solution if you beat me in a battle. Is this girl actually ignoring me? You gotta battle her, not just to find out what she knows, but to find out what her problem is. What's her damage? He really said, what's her damage? Or Nebula. Are we doing this? Well, get ready to lose. And your little weird chandelier. Your little weird sentient chandelier. I can't believe she's sisters with Ivor though. They are like polar opposites, but I think that's the point. Yeah, we got a new Pokemon. We got a big one. Get it. God goes so maybe we can look at it. That is the normal size of it. Look, this is not normal. This is such like a crazy you know what I mean? Like this is not a normal size difference at all. That's insane. Gotta bring out the diva. Arena. Gonna Mega Ball. Just like last time. That's terrifying. I think we have an answer to this one, do we? Actually, you know what? Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. I'm gonna revive Gorgeous just so I can get experience from it. Literally, just click here and I'm pretty sure we're good. That was not good, but okay. Damage that this guy deals. Can we block that? Got attack for that? It could fully protect itself against that. How much damage does it deal? We're surviving by the skin of our teeth against it. That is a good Mega Evolution, huh? The Pokemon Broom with Whispers. I don't know about that. Oh my god, that is one strong Chandelure. Sorry, Canary, I couldn't avenge you. Canary? You were in the Canary Quiz contest. Quiet. You won, so I'll keep my word. Put a rock in it. This Holiday is really it's cursed. Fix it? What do you mean cursed? Just kidding. It's not actually cursed. Is it an illusion and it's really just an escalator or something? Go ahead, Chandelure. Could you imagine that's what it is? It's a ladder? Oh. Little creature. Little baby. See, a naughty phantom was the culprit. Well, okay. Thank you. Angela and I must protect the city and its people. We can't hope to save our reputation from Ivor's recklessness in any other way. I'll win the next quiz contest. My love for Canary is much greater than yours. You'll see. I mean, don't you know her personally? I'm sorry that I made you battle. Here, I'll heal your Pokemon. Rest is up to you. Thank you for padding up this main mission. That explains her problem with me, but if she thinks she can out-quiz me, she's wrong. Now, up we go. Ampharos should be up there. Right, we're facing Mega Ampharos. I remember back when they first announced it. I feel like such an unk for that as a comment, but it's true. Back in my day, when they announced Mega Evolution and we all freaked out collectively. Get up there, though. Your answer. I feel like such an unk saying that. But honestly, when they announced it, I was just happy. I think a lot of people were very happy with it. By the way, I know that I'm already up here, but I don't have a single move to deal with Ampharos. Unless I have a Pokemon in here that has like a ground type move that's like mastered. I don't think I can do much against it. Even then, these aren't like high levels. There is a safe space like near. I don't know if I should go. And like, no, you know what? Never mind. Let's just face it as we are. We'll fight it with neutral moves. It's okay. Scrafty is raring to go. Okay. We're gonna face one of the most, like, Fabio-looking Mega Evolutions. Oh right, it gains Dragon typing, I forgot. We can hit it with Ice Beam. Dragon is weak to ice. Oh, I guess we're using Glaceon. They could. Fabio looking one of all. Look at him. It's a decent looking Mega Evolution, honestly. If it freezes Mega Ampharos, I'm gonna laugh so hard. Every single time I keep freezing things. I saw my face for one frame in there and it was like a face of agony. He's not even gonna get a chance to head up like that much. Glaceon. Oh. Running some kind of attack. Okay. Above and below, just dodge everything. That's really easier said than done, but okay. Okay, so you're not being really helpful. the monks are so god. How is your day going, chat? Are you enjoying me fighting Fabio over here? Okay, come back, Leichan. That will be the one that gets hurt. Hit him so hard he turned around in his faint. Ah, damn parasite. Yeah, that was the funniest thing earlier. Like, oh, Barberful Megastone, Barbara site. Ah, yes, Barbara from accounting. The Mega Volker. I think that does it. We have all three of them, and now we can deal with whatever the loan sharks want of us. To think the main character came here on vacation, and now we are swept up in a death that does not belong to us, and we're working for like 3 different people. I've been going around searching for cases of rogue Mega Evolution in the hopes of running into Sigard and the mysterious Elperson, but no big breakthroughs yet. Al's action certainly seems suspicious, but I don't get the sense he has any bad intentions. If you knew who he was, please let me know if you find anything important about Al. Okay, see you around. Oh boy, if you know who he was, being a detective seems like a lot of work. Probably is. I better go as well. I've got things of my own to take care of. I'll see you later. There goes mission. There go the missions. You can focus on the next mission. And the next mission. The next, and the next, and the next. Yeah. Let's go back. That was enough fun. We had our fun. I keep getting like low battery notifications, but it's been like 2 hours. And I think that's just a thing that's happening with these controllers. Where it does that even when they actually have charge. It says that they don't. So we've all survived another round of calming rogue Pokemon, I take it? But where's Tawny? She didn't come back with you? She's out helping people. I hope. Not taking out another debt. Really? Now? So she's got time to help everyone else, but not the friends who have to clean up her mess. That's what I'm saying. I figured you might have all arrived back at the hotel after this long. I suppose I can drop the act. Look, we are always watching you. You're smart enough to know what that means, right? So how about it? Ready for your first job? We've got a small bunch of troublemakers holed up in one of the old buildings in the Blue District. I need you to teach them a lesson. If the rest syndicate takes direct action, it could draw a bit too much attention. That's why I'd like Team MC to handle this. Just think of it as doing the city a service. Yes, we're in debt to corrupt mafia. I'm not gonna say that I don't want this. Well, let's teach them a lesson. How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man? You're leaving it to me. Maybe I might give you some part-time help. If only I had more sewing commissions. I literally just got back home, but we're gonna have to go out and fight troublemakers, I guess. Because you told me to. Yeah, sure, whatever. Yeah, sure, go ahead, chicken permission. You guys the troublemakers? Are you Danny, the one Mr. Corbeau was talking about? What was the boss thinking something I told? Oh, whatever. We've been waiting for you. I think I just started renting out this building. But a bunch of troublemakers moved in while it was empty and they haven't left. So you got homeless people, we're gonna drive them out, that's crazy. Actually going into a building though. That's been really rare in this game. Look over there. Don't tell me it's Pokemon. Of course, troublemakers and their Pokemon. 2 Gengars and a Ghastly. Not weird, but like very specific, you know? I was gonna say, it's just weird that it's like 2 kinds of one Pokemon. What if I... Thank you. You hit me, motherfucker. Both of them frozen, it would have been very Damn it. Telling me I could have caught a Gengar? Bummer. You're telling me they modeled an interior for no reason? Is it done? Did you get rid of those pesky Pokemon? That was really easy. Thank you so much. Now I can finally get started on moving my office here. Pretty impressive. Oh my god, he's even shorter in person. Look at him. My handsome man, my handsome short king. He's so tiny. Like, he's legitimately tiny. Like, even his proportion. Look at him looking up at this person and looking significantly smaller. The person you sent did the trick, Corbeau. Thank you very much. Of course he does. It's the rest of the good stuff to look after any citizen who needs help. So tiny. I was just stopping by to make sure you handled the job properly. I take it you're not very busy. Nothing better to do, huh? I just want to make him angry at me? You must know there are lots of wild Pokemon coming to Lumiose these days, right? Yeah, they're gentrifying. This article, Politics does a pretty good job of keeping them in set areas and out of trouble. But some make their way into the city and cause problems for people and Pokemon. This trend has forced some Pokemon out of their usual habitats and into our living spaces. It's tough not having a place where you belong. It was the same for me back when I was a kid. Are you dropping lore on me? Do you need me to smother you, sir? You went through something like that too? The famous fearless Corbeau? Well, wait, that makes it sound like we're the bad guys chasing those Gengars from their home. Well, they're not... This isn't their home, but you could adopt them. Looks like you didn't take care of every last troublemaker, did you? Now that's sloppy work. So what are you gonna do with that Pokemon? You gonna keep it, sir? almost as tall as Kerbo. I'll look after it and see how things go. So bad chasing it out of its home. I think we can live together at least for now. Well then, I've got your next job lined up already. I need you to help out one of my people. She'll be in the riverbank near the electrical substation. I need you to take care of some undesirable elements down there. Sure, man. Just tell me who to shoot. I feel bad chasing Gengar out of its home. I think we can live together at least for now. Very nice grass, the classic Gengar. With the Gengar and the Gengar with the Gengar. I like Gengar. That's cool. It took me a long time to notice that its name is Gengar because it's a doppelganger. Whoever really came up with the names for the localizations at the beginning did a really good job. Because they absolutely nailed the vibe for a lot of Pokemon being even distinct and how, like, the puns and the wordplay are done. And they kept it up pretty well. Okay, let's go handle the undesirable elements. Knowing what we just did, it's probably something really silly. Okay, now, here's this gun that I bought. I need you to destroy all the Mega Crystals here in the sewers. You can keep any Mega Shards that you find. Good luck. You know what? Maybe this will be better. I shouldn't leave Leafeon in there. They're both typings that thing has. Can't stress it enough. Oh. Missed those. Sorry, man. Can you not reach them? Is that it? Okay. I was like worried for a second. I was like, I think Leafeon just can't reach them. Good work in there. And letting those Mega Crystals grow willy-nilly could make the sewer real crowded for Pokemon. All's well that ends well. I love that now we're literally indented to a mafia. And it's just been, like, sweet. You know what I mean? Like, oh yeah, we're just taking care of, like, we're actually helping people, and he's like, yeah, we gotta take care of some really bad hombres. You gotta take them out back and take care of them if you know. Is it true you're going around calming Rogue Mega Evolve Pokemon? Can't say. There's no point in hiding it, as I already told you. We're always watching. Oh yeah? One more question. I know a guy showed up after you calmed one of those rogue Pokemon recently. Who was he? I don't know him well. He should be called out. I don't know him well. You don't know him, eh? Well, that gentleman's name is Lysandre. I knew it! He is or was a very wealthy and generous businessman. And a genocidal maniac. He helped me out when I was a kid, provided me with support since I had no family to rely on. I don't know what he did 5 years ago, or what he's been up to since. I mean, but if he's alive, that means I can repay him for everything he's done for me. Oh, but look at me talking to myself. You better not breathe a word of this to anyone, understand? Otherwise, that interest, it might become a lot more of an issue for you. I just realized this motherfucker has a fade. And a split there on his hair. Oh my god. Anyways, I have another job for you. Got a little problem with some outsiders causing trouble on our turf. It might get nasty. But you should be able to handle it for me, right? You'll know what's up if you head to the battle court near Centrical Plaza. Go take care of it. Here are the boss's orders. You better listen to him. Insane work. I am literally in debt to a mafia. They're like, hey, we're the no good gang. You see that man over there? Give him a lollipop. You see that old lady there? Help across the street. It's like we are being the nicest people under this mafia. And I don't know if that's a short-lived thing or it's gonna be like crazy. Francois. Now for your Roselia, I strongly suggest having it learn Giga Drain. It's true that its current move Poison Sting has an appealing additional effect, however, you should know that it's a physical move. I would also suggest Calcium for Roselia, but I realize your pocket money might be limited. Are you here for some battle advice as well? Can you talk to these fancy pants for us? They're from the Society of Battle Connoisseurs. We were just having battles on our own when they came up and started lecturing us. I bet they're just trying to show off because nobody their own age will put up with them. You think you can take us on? You do look somewhat capable. Are they supposed to be like Pokemon fans that are like competitive snobs? If nothing else, it should provide a nice warm-up for our gathering. When you feel ready to face the two of us, come speak to me. It's okay, kids. It's okay to play to use your favorite Pokemon with your favorite attack. Hey, one of my favorites is literally like Girafarig. You seem quite confident in your skills, but do you really think you can beat both of us? Yeah. I'm very sure I can. Low battery. Apparently. One Leaf Blade and you're gone, buddy. Okay, maybe more than one. It was not very effective, but that still knocked it out in one hit. I must remain classy even when conquered. But he could not stand a chance. I want to say, I think we're having the same issue as before with the lag, with the audio lag, so let me just go ahead and I'll make sure the name of the society remains unscathed. I skipped the dialogue a little bit too much. I forgot that's what it's supposed to sound like. That's the size it's supposed to be. Look at the one I have. And you're done, buddy. Back it up. And time. Speed ram. Even. You must appear luminous within a lock. And get scammed. Impossible. We're both members of Descent's illustrious society of battle connoisseurs. You shouldn't be able to defeat the two of us. This will leave a stain on the reputation of our esteemed society and tarnish our brand. I think we need to call for reinforcements to sort this out. Hello there, you two. I've heard word you've been acting like this, like you own this place. Too bad you have to go and lose to a kid. People are on edge as it is these days with all the wild Pokemon showing up in town. Hardly seems like a good time to be going around troubling our city's children now, does it? You're Turbo, the Rust Syndicate, aren't you? The one who fancies himself some kind of outlaw hero for the masses. So you sent this boy here to humiliate us. Well, we'll have our revenge someday. Seriously though, he looks like someone downscaled his model. Like, his proportions are even smaller than ours. Like, his face is smaller. And everything. You should all head home for today, kiddos. Watch out for any strangers. I'm glad you got us out of that. Thank you. I don't think myself of myself as a hero, you know? Someone has to take action, that's all. Anyway, you really are strong, aren't you? And yet you don't boast or show off. Why? Nobody even knows that you're the one calming rogue Pokemon. You're an interesting one. I mean, the right thing to do is always the right thing to do. Please, I must ask you to desist. This is ridiculous. What's happening now? You're coming with me to find out? Yes, I am. What's going on here? Huh? Hey, it's a lady from Quasartico, Jet. As I've said many times already, there is absolutely no cause for you to be concerned. Is this the protest that Tawny said she wanted to go to? You say that, but who knows what you're doing behind these scenes? The number of wild sons keeps increasing. Isn't that the true goal of your redevelopment plan? We're getting gentrified by animals. Then again, that's what gentrification feels like sometimes. People with nothing but profit on their head, acting like animals. Danny and Kerbo, sir. Now here's an unexpected pairing. The CEO of Quasartico and Tawny together, huh? Could explain all the ruckus? You heard the rumors that Quasartico's behind all the wild Pokemon coming into the city, right? We want to hear the truth from the CEO. But those rumors are ridiculous. I came here because I heard these people might try to start something with Quasartico. A good thing I did, this crowd wouldn't listen to reason. And who are you two? We're trying to keep our city safe. If you're gonna get in our way, then you'll have to face my Pokemon. Keep our city safe? Don't make me laugh. Donnie, get the president away from this mess. God, no. I think the crowd might be onto something. This way, ma'am. Isn't this an interesting turn of events? So I'm not sure how I ended up protecting a scoundrel who won't even repay a debt. You're kinder than you act. You're a good person. I don't know enough about you. I think you're a hot person. Give me a break. Nice people don't end up on my line of work. I said you're nicer, not that you're nice. Still, I can't just abandon folks who are in trouble. That's below even me. Come on now. I'll lend a hand. That makes 2 against 1. I never said I'd play nice. Oh, you sweet, sweet man. That sounds very sweet. Just handsome. Wow, that is some heavy lag right there. Oh, I got one of those. I got one of those too. Let me just fix the lag. So, I might be ending stream soon. Because it's already almost 9 over here. I'm on it. 1 second. He's mine. I got that one too. I was gonna say Pula Buddies. That's insane. Pula Buddies, and it's our Scarlet Deed. You're literally calming down a protest. If you think about it, that is insane. Yeah, except got no comeback to some beating like that. Where did you two come from? You're so strong. We'll uncover the evil deeds of Course articles someday. You haven't seen The Last of Us. Did we literally just stop a protest? That's what every defeated villain says. I guess originality wasn't their strong suit. Well, I don't know if we're the good guys. My Scolipede is pretty strong though, eh? Definitely is, sir. She's even shorter than he is. Thanks for the help, Danny. Glad you came when you did. I was at a loss for how to handle that many people. Thank you too, Corvoser. Don't worry about it. Couldn't have gotten you injured, otherwise we'd have to wait even longer to get our money. Not that we mind you racking up more interest. Besides, the rest indicate deals and favors, not violence. So you there, Quasarticle President Lady. Was that rabble, that rabble was going on about? How the wild Pokemon are coming here because of Quasarticle. Any truth to that? You know that thing that, like, people wanted to know? We want to know. We just beat them for the game of it. And what is true is that we at Quasarticle aim to make Lumiose into a space where people and Pokemon will coexist. And yeah, that's kind of how politicians speak. A simple yes or no, man. However, we also know it is unreasonable to simply dream we can live alongside Pokemon with no protections needed. The Holotech encloses the wild Pokemon to keep Lumiose people safe. So I also hope someday to remove all such walls between us. I really hope all that's true. It would be a shame for something to happen to the city. I do love this place in spite of everything I've been through here. Well, thanks for putting in a bit of overtime, kid. I'll be in touch. You're one of the other Pokemon trainers that Vinny reports to me about, I believe. And you stayed with AC at his hotel? I hope you'll continue to help us keeping Lumiose safe. I'll stick with President Jet and make sure she gets back, okay? I'd asked Vinny to handle it, but apparently he's off dealing with some other urgent thing. Why don't you head back to the hotel for now? I bet Liz is worried about you. So I guess that's funny coming from me, the one who caused everyone all this worry. I need you to understand, you didn't cause us worry. You caused us death. We're in debt because of you, man. Don't worry. I'm not worried about you. I'm not worried about your situation. I'm worried I got dragged into it. And I'm worried it's a big situation, man. That's insane, though. She's like, yeah, I'm sorry for the worry. We are literally in $1 million debt because of you. You're back, Danny. Do you think that was our last job? Hard to say. Very hard to say. Now I think about it, I did like 3 things or 4. Either way, it sounds like the job they're giving you is just doing good deeds. Except stopping a protest for something that should be public information. You were breaking Mega Crystals to have Pokemon and giving aid to people in need. Yeah, and then I smashed a protest. When you boil it down that way, it sounds like plain old volunteer work. But you wouldn't think it's also innocent if you'd seen Kerbal when he got angry. He's terrifying. I want to see him angry. What's that got to do with anything? I want to see that man angry. I want a little angry man, little angry twink. Good work today. There's something I'd like to discuss. Stop by our office alone, please. I'll be waiting. Oh boy. Was that the Rust Syndicate calling you in? Yeah. I suppose we can see him and then in the stream. I don't know what kind of bad luck gets you caught up in so much stuff, Danny. I'm sorry I can't do more than cross my fingers and hope you get back safely. I'm here literally yawning. With my mouth closed, but still yawning. As one does, I think. Here to see the boss. Wanted to see me alone. You wanted to see me alone? All by myself? In his office? And okay, I'm gonna stop projecting like that. We've been waiting for you. Now then, into the elevator, please. I've seen so many people like go gaga for this man, and honestly, I get it. That is 100% my type in guys. Not necessarily a short king, but he is really tiny. He is baby. He's here, boss. Excellent. I'll be out of my desk shortly. Okay. Like, he is tiny. Thanks for coming in. What do you need? You are one interesting kid, aren't you? Learning odd jobs to help a friend, call me down road Pokemon, it's all pretty impressive. More than anything, I love that you can hold your own in a battle. So I've decided you're done working for us. I'll clear all the interest as promised. Already? Damn, but that's not why I called you here. I wanted to have a proper no-holds-barred battle against you. A promotion match? Against Kerbal himself. Okay. That is a really weird angle. It's very, like, skewered upward. Now, isn't that interesting? You're my next opponent in the CA Royale. Fate itself is telling us we need to battle. So he likes battling. Right you are, boss. Yes. You have a challenger's ticket? That's too bad. Well then, have some fun in the CA Royale. I'll be waiting here. Should we go get our tickets? We could get our tickets. I was gonna say, what do you guys think? But I think we can definitely go get our tickets. And now we don't have a stick up our ass every time we're here. Cool. Cool. Night is literally just ending. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Let's see if Larvitar is there during the night or something. Maybe we could just focus on getting the challenger's tickets next stream too. That's an option. Oh, this one's not even an alpha, he's just that big. This one is much smaller than the one I have. New day's dawning and we didn't get to catch it. Sad. I think there are eventually around, but let's see if this one's bigger or small. This one's slightly bigger, isn't it? It's right here. Wait till nightfall. Good. We might white out. If not, our Pokemon are definitely going to. We're literally out of usable Pokemon. I'm almost dead. Whatever you want to call it. Thing. Oh, gonna get my ass. God, he has me. Oh my god, this is so tense. Think I can dodge it though? Get me the hell out of here. I don't know where the Larvitars are, but I don't know if I care. I'm gonna just stick around and find out. That's what I thought. Hey! I guess next time I'll go get the stuff. I'll go get the tickets. I could also grind for them off camera because it literally is just taking down trainers. Not with this team though. I'm literally like the team is destroyed. We ain't getting anything done like this. But I think this might just be everything for the stream. I know it was a bit of a shorter stream because I started late. I was hungry and I made fried chicken. But yeah, sorry this is a bit of a shorter stream. Yeah, I just want to say thank you for watching. Maybe next time we'll just start with like going to fight Corbo next week. I'm probably gonna stream Hollow Knight Silksong this Thursday again. And thankfully it's not gonna be like a repeat of last time. Which was really funny. I don't know that it like oh my god, I thought I spent like an hour doing like a really hard enemy gauntlet and then I checked the footage and it was like 2 hours. It was 2 hours of like the hardest balls to the wall gauntlet that I could have ever thought about existing. But yeah, I think this is everything for this stream. I want to say thank you for tuning in. It was very fun, and I will be streaming again Thursday or Tuesday. Hope to see you there. Thank you for watching. Have a great day, night, life. Peace.